Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Thursday morning. I'm off to work and I've sort of forgot that I should start a vlog this week. So here we are. I'm clearly on the way to work and I'm going to continue to listen to The Hollow Gods by AJ Varna, I think is the name. Varna, something like that. And after the success of Legends and Lattes, which I did a little mini review over there on the channel, I thought, you know what, I'll give Book Talk another chance. So I gave Book Talk another chance, and we are reading The Hollow Gods by AJ Varna. I'll put a cover up. The cover's cool. That's half of why I'm reading it. The other half is because they said, hey, so this is like morally gray, and he's kind of sexy, and like he's part wolf, and yada yada. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I'm trying to find stuff in this bag too while we're talking. So I looked around and my Hoopla had the audiobook. Found my badge rail. We're in a different car. We're in Jesus's car because my car has to get inspected today and a bunch of stuff happened with my schedule, and the day that I originally had off, I don't have off. So yeah, person who recommended it, which I'll need to look around because I can't remember if I saved it or not. The TikTok was like, he's morally gray, he's more wolf than man, and it's a duology. And I was like, done. So I'm halfway through it right now, and it's fantastic in like an early 2000s CW show kind of way. Like, the writing's fairly good, which I was very nervous that the writing was going to be bad, but the writing's actually fairly good. It's a little like dramatic, but fine. And I'm just loving it. Like, I just enjoy it. Like, it's just good. Is it kind of trash? Yes. Would I compare it to something like The Passenger, which is just like this amazing lit fic that has, like, their writing is phenomenal, the subject matter is moving, and it's just expertly done? No, because they're two different books. The Hollow Gods is pure enjoyment. Like, this is just like 90 Day Fiance, like guilty pleasure enjoyment, but like dark and menacing and sexy. And The Passenger is scratching that like intellectual itch that some of us have, where you want to be challenged when you're reading and want to be blown away by like someone's mastery of writing and language and all of that. So anywho, that's what I'm reading right now. I'm also in the middle of Strange and Stubborn Endurance still, which I'm going to try to finish this like weekend before the end of the month. I have to do the Ballad of Perilous Graves. Like, I have to get back to that book. I've barely listened to it. I've barely touched it. I do need to get back to that. That might be an August book. And I need to finish the Mindfuck series. I'm in the middle. I'm not in the middle, but like I've started the first few chapters of the last book in the Mindfuck series. So that blog is coming along. A book will be done soon. So that video will come soon. But that's what I'm trying to get through. I want to finish Strange and Stubborn Endurance. I will finish The Hollow Gods like today. And I want to finish Mindfuck by the end of the month, which is Sunday. Saturday, we have a mega recording session for the podcast because the podcast comes back August 8th because we are done with our hiatus, and I have a baby shower on Sunday. So I think I'm just going to take you through the weekend. It's going to be a short vlog, but we're going to do that. I will let you know when I'm done with The Hollow Gods. It'll probably be tonight. I do work again tomorrow, but you may get like a late night update from me or a very early morning update. I don't know. You're going to get like a random update of me probably gushing about this book and wanting to start book 2. So if you watch the little mini review, do you guys want to see more like mini reviews as I finish books and love them? Would you like me to just quickly sit down and sort of rambly try to like convince you to read the book? Or is that just kind of like not what you want? Because I feel like people really like unboxings. People love unhauls. I can't unhaul books all the time. People love hauls, but I don't know, I haven't done a haul video in a while because they're usually kind of wrapped up in my vlogs. And I like vlogging because I just like talking to you guys, and giving you like slices of life that are more than just me and books, because I am more than just books, but that's a huge part of who I am. But you want like little mini reviews? Well, like mini reviews, will those hit? Like, will you guys like that? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm off to work. I gotta go to work. Good morning. I'm making some overcooked pancakes. Happy Friday, and it really is my Friday. Had like a banana that was going down south, so I'm trying to make like protein banana pancakes. Didn't show you what I did because I don't know if it's any good, and I don't want to tell you guys to make really shitty protein pancakes. Batter doesn't taste so good, and I tried to make it like I make my regular pancakes, which are like vegan, and they're delicious. I don't know if this is going to come out the same way, but we're making pancakes. And I had some blueberries, so we're putting blueberries in. Don't mind all the dishes in my sink. Don't judge me, okay? It's a work week. It'll be clean over the weekend. Am I going to eat 4 of these? I highly doubt it. That's how much batter I apparently made. All right. So while I wait for this last pancake to cook, let's chat about the Hollow Gods. So I finished book 1 this morning because I fell asleep last night before I could finish. And I really liked it, but like objectively, it's like not that great of a book, but I enjoyed it. What I'm upset about is that there's like no smut. And I feel like that's the piece that's missing from this. And I know that it's supposed to be like this like fantasy werewolf shifter thing, but like it can have smut in it. And you want Kai and Mia to be like this romance, and you want to like this grand romance that crosses time or whatever it is. And like, I just don't see it because like there's so little like physical interaction between them other than like weird tickling moments that I don't know. I don't get it. There's some good lines. He's like trying to be this strong, morally gray character, but like the reality is he's just kind of like, he's kind of weak in terms of like heroic alpha male, morally gray kind of like romance figures. I will get the second book on Hoopla because, you know, it doesn't cost me anything and I'll listen to it. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. TikTok, I think you got it wrong. The person who I saw talking about this was like really gushing about it. Like Kai Donovan was, so I think that's his name, Kai Donovan, is some sort of like demigod. And he's kind of an angry wolf man. And he does definitely like kill a lot of people for her. But since there's no sexual tension, even sexual tension with a fade to black, it's really hard for me to believe that he even cares. Don't mind him eating food. It sounds disgusting. But like, it's really hard for me to believe he even cares about this girl. Like, how do you care about her if you don't even like, I don't know. There was no like sexy banter. The tickling, like I'm telling you, the most physical contact and the most like interesting sexual whatever, like where they try to make it like they have this connection and chemistry is like tickling. If you tickle me, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, swoon. I'm gonna like punch you in the balls. On the other hand, I got more into Strange and Stubborn Endurance, and now Kay and Bellion, I think is his name. If I've got it wrong, sue me. Don't sue me. Are wed, and they're dealing with all of his post-traumatic stress from what happens to him on the page in part 1, and I'm in part 3 now. And there's like political intrigue, and it's getting so good. And I'm really, really, really loving Strange and Stubborn Endurance. This Hollow Gods thing, I don't know, Book Talk. You got me with Legends and Lattes. I know it's not like all over the Book Talk, the Hollow Gods, but like, I'm like, all right, let's try somebody's random recommendation on Book Talk. And I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. And maybe I need to make this a thing. I don't know. But I'm trying Book Talk recommendations randomly. And this one I'm not liking. I'm not hating it. Like, I'm enjoying it like you enjoy a guilty pleasure CW show. Like, where you know that it's kind of over the top and weird and objectively bad, but you're just kind of enjoying it in the moment. But then as soon as you step out of it, you're like, did I really spend 40 minutes watching this episode about this thing? Well, that was a waste of my life. That's what it feels like. I have no maple syrup. I'm gonna eat my pancakes, finish my coffee, and get ready for work. And that's that. This is gonna be the shortest vlog ever, and I'm sorry, guys. I still haven't even edited the vlog that I filmed last week, which I really need to do, because I got distracted doing other things, like reading. Life is so hard. Good morning, happy Saturday. You can hear Jesus in the shower probably, but today is a mega recording day for TBR Lowdown. It is about just after 9 in the morning. I don't know exactly when we're going to start recording today. Hopefully Naomi will be up soon and we'll get confirmation on the start time. But I'm going to be just working on some stuff for the podcast right now. And I had all my coffee, but like while I'm waiting for Naomi to respond, I'm going to get all my stuff together so I know what the hell we're talking about. And then I guess I'm just going to read the rest of today. I just ran up the stairs, so I'm out of breath. I am still making my way through Strange and Stubborn Endurance, and I'm absolutely loving it. The myriad of queer representation in this is phenomenal. The way it deals with people with PTSD post-SA is, I think, in my humble opinion, being done really, really well. I like the dynamic between Bellison, I think I'm saying that right, and Kay. I think that it's fantastic. I think it's what I wanted more of in Winter's Orbit, but one of the characters in Winter's Orbit was just, the more damaged one was a little too like doubting, and every time you were in their head you were like, but like, come on man, he's great, like stop just assuming he doesn't love you because you're unlovable, but like, because you're not unlovable. And this is more like exploring the trauma that you have after you've been violated, how that affects you, how good support can help you. It's phenomenal. I also went a little further in Mindfuck, the last book in the Mindfuck series, and I mean, this is just a crazy roller coaster ride, and you guys are just gonna have to wait for my reading blog for like all my thoughts, but man, is this book a roller coaster ride. Enough yapping, let me get you set up somewhere for some B-roll, and then I need to get back to these lists because we're recording hopefully 4 episodes today. I have some stuff done, but not everything, so we're gonna work on that. I also have a new boom thing coming, so I can put my filming camera for podcasts and stuff over on that, so it's kind of out of the way and not just sitting on my desk anymore. There's gonna be so many booms, I feel like, coming off of this desk soon. I need one more for a smaller ring light because I don't get good light out of this window most of the day. So I'm gonna turn on my sad light so I can get some sunlight and rock and roll. So my internet just died. It's apparently out. We were like a few minutes into getting like really going, filming our and recording our first episode of the day, and I might not have internet back till tomorrow, so that's great. And I'm off tomorrow, but I don't have time to record tomorrow that I'm aware of. I have a baby shower in the middle of the day, like smack dab in the middle of the day, so I guess I'm gonna go drop off a package at the post office because someone bought another book from Pango. So thank you guys for buying books. I appreciate it. Helping me get some things out of the house so I can get new things. I guess I have to try to find a baby shower gift now instead of doing it tomorrow before I go up. Why does Verizon hate me? Baby shower gifts are in the... And I bring myself a coffee, I think. All right, so I found a couple of cute things for the baby shower gift and to wear to the baby shower tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow what I'm wearing. Now I just have to get rid of that package and pray that my internet comes back, but I don't think it did, but maybe. And if it did, then we can get back to recording. If it didn't, then what I really should do is edit that vlog that's been looming, but I also kind of just want to read Strange and Stubborn Endurance. But nitro, oat milk, honey, cold brew. Perfect. Okay, internet's back. ignore my bedroom, it's messy. And we have been recording. We recorded one episode already. We're going to record another one today because we started late. And we'll still have to do another recording session another day, but I'm glad we salvaged the day. I've got my Mr. Collins t-shirt on, and we are gonna get back to recording. I did get a new boom. I don't know if I showed this to you guys, so I'm gonna show you that. But my podcasting setup is getting good, guys. It's getting good. So new mic, right, on old boom. I have a new mic, not a new mic, and my old camera on a new boom that's longer. Let me turn this off. Is longer than this boom, so I can like move the camera so many different angles. It's gonna be fantastic. I just need to get one more boom, probably like this, that has, or maybe just one of those straight up booms that has a ring light, because my ring light's huge. My other ring, I just want a smaller ring light. I can sit up there above my thing and I get some light, because this, the way this window faces, I don't get a ton of light during the day, so that will late into the day, and in the winter I'm gonna have like no light. So by the time the sun starts going to bed real early in the day, I'm gonna need to have the lighting situation fixed over here. And when we're done recording, we're going to be just reading and hanging out. I got more stuff done than I thought today, and also not as much stuff done as I thought today. So it's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. But I'm glad I have an outfit for the bridal shower, no, baby shower, that won't make me cry, because I don't fit in a lot of things anymore. So it doesn't matter, like, if you start seeing progress, it's still sort of disheartening to not fit in stuff that you've owned. So like, I'm fitting into more stuff, but there's still so much stuff I don't fit into. And when you go to put it on and you're just like, don't, and you know you did like 2 years ago, it hurts. So we're working on it. I may never get back into some of these things, but I need to get back into some of them, because I can't buy new clothes all the time. I just can't. I have equipment to buy for podcasting. I didn't realize how terrifying I look with these on. Hi, hey, how are you? So we are done recording for the day, and we got 2 episodes recorded for the podcast. It was a hell of a ride getting there. Crushed my fees, obviously. Relaxing, chillaxing after quite a stressful day. I had some pizza, because I had to order some pizza. I'm just gonna get back to Kay and Bellison, because I just need to know what happens with the rest of Strange and Stubborn Endurance. It's about 9 o'clock. I might finish it. There's a mercy paw. Ooh. Ooh. That's really it. I'm gonna chill for the day. I am so tired though, and I don't know what I did today. I guess I did do a lot, you know, like I did all those errands and whatnot, but I've got this baby shower at noon tomorrow, and I don't know. Does anybody else who like has a job where you pretty much wear a uniform all the time and you don't wear like normal people clothes, and then you have to wear normal people clothes in front of people that have never seen you really in normal people clothes? I feel like kind of stressed to like make sure you like kill it in your normal people clothes. Or do I just overthink everything? Probably a little bit of both. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my little patches. I look terrifying, but they feel lovely. I can't believe I'm putting myself on the internet looking like this, but I am. But I am. That should be the thumbnail. Stop it, Alyssa. Go read. I finally finished Strange and Stubborn Endurance. It's so freaking good. Like, oh, I just love them. I just love the couple. Like the like political twists. I mean, it's like kind of a little obvious, but it was fun. The little bit of magic gives it just a little something. There's wonderful food, and I love Bellison and Kay and Markle and just everybody. I just love it, and I need to read something else by Foz Meadows. Now it's time for bed. I look horrific. This lighting is special, and I need to go to sleep. But I finished it. Hello. I'm off to the baby shower. I can't forget gift for baby. I have to grab 1 or 2 extra things to throw in my little baby gift basket. This is the outfit. It's just a shirt dress, and then I'll put my espadrilles on when I get there because I don't want to drive. It's like an hour drive. Don't want to drive in them for an hour. And yeah, I finished Strange and Stubborn Endurance last night, like you guys saw. Loved it. I just filmed like a kind of rambly review of it for the channel and looped that into some other discussions about content warnings. This camera is like super crooked, so maybe if I stay like this, which way makes it less crooked? And yeah, so still crooked, but whatever. It's a day. I got barely any sleep. The dogs have been trying to make me lose my mind because they know I'm going somewhere. And yes, Sammy, I know you know I'm going somewhere. And I'll see you guys when I get back. I read a little bit more of Mindfuck this morning. I'd like to try to finish that today. I did find like a short audiobook to listen to and from the shower. So I might finish one more book today before the end of July. And then I have so much editing I have to do, and I have to work out this afternoon. So here's hoping I can get that all done today. Maybe that's just like really hate having plans on Sundays. Something about Sundays, even if I don't, because I don't work tomorrow, even when I don't work on Mondays, I hate having plans on Sundays. Sundays are my day. That's okay. I love the bitch. We're gonna go to her baby shower. Hello. I am home from the shower and I survived. It was not atrocious. It was actually a good time. I always am fearful with baby showers because there's so many like terrible baby shower games out there, and that is like one of my biggest fears, is being stuck playing like some just absolutely terrible, terrible game in a room full of like mostly strangers. Because like at a baby shower, it's like all these people that should never really ever be in a room together because they're just like all the random women in your life. So this was not like that. It was actually quite lovely. I had a good time. I got to see an old colleague who retired that I haven't seen in a while, so that was nice. And now I'm just gonna like maybe take a nap. I wanted to work out, but I just don't think I have the energy. I am so tired because I stayed up so late last night reading A Strange and Stubborn Endurance, and then I didn't really sleep that well. She woke me up. My allergies are bothering me. I'm so tired. I just don't think working out's gonna happen today. It'll probably happen tomorrow because it didn't happen today or yesterday because I was so consumed with the podcasting saga of just one issue after another that I didn't even get time. By the time we were done with all of that, it was like 8 p.m. and I was like ready to collapse. So tomorrow we will get back on board, which means I only did 2 workouts this week instead of 3, but that's cool because that's 2 more than 0, and that's great. I have this much left in Mindfuck, so that is kind of like my goal today, is to get through this last little chunk and wrap up the filming for that vlog so I can get that out sort of soon. I have to edit the last week's vlog. I have to finish this week's vlog. I think I'll take you guys through tomorrow because I need to meal prep for the week. And I have no idea. Usually I have some idea. Right now I have no idea what I'm going to do. I liked the jar salads that I made. Those are really handy. I just don't know if I want to do them with the chickpea pasta because I just don't know if I like that cold as like a cold pasta salad. It doesn't have the same like floppiness as, I don't know, something about the texture just doesn't hold up for me. I might make it with like regular pasta instead and do like protein pasta instead of just like plain old pasta. I have some of that in the house. Or I might just make like a beet, arugula, cucumber, goat cheese salad and bring balsamic with me to work. I don't know. I'm trying. I might make chicken salad. And then I was thinking if I did that, then I can have chicken salad as like a protein to go with it. But I don't really know. So I will figure that out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll actually go grocery shopping because I don't feel like putting together a cart online. At least right now I don't. Maybe I'll change my mind in a little bit. But I got in comfy clothes. I got in a sports bra. I got out of high heels. And I'm now just going to read some Mindfuck and probably take a nap because I'm so dead. My allergies are really bad too. Like I can feel it. I feel like almost like I'm coming down with a cold, but I'm not coming down with a cold. It's just allergies. But so I think that's what we're going to do. And I will check in with you guys later. It's like, I don't know what this vlog is and I apologize. It's kind of all over the gosh darn place, but hey, we're here. Oh, I did have an update though. I told you I was going to listen to like a short audiobook to and from the baby shower. And that was
In the Shadow of Spindrift House by Mira Grant. And I believe Mira Grant is Shauna Maguire, isn't that, am I right? Yes, so Mira Grant is Shauna Maguire. I knew that. I thought there's somebody else I always like confused with Mira Grant, so then therefore I always think that it's Shauna Maguire and it's not Shauna Maguire, but anyway. Pen names confuse me. So this was really kind of fun. It's a little Haunting of Hill House-esque. It's a short novella. And it's a little bit YA. I'll read you the description. Nature abhors a straight line. The natural world is a place of curves and softened edges, of gentle mists and welcoming spirals. Nature remembers deviation. Nature does not forgive. For Harlow Upton Jones, life has never been a straight line. Shipped off to live with her paternal grandparents after a mysterious cult killed her mother and father, she has grown up chasing the question behind the curve, becoming part of the tight-knit teen detective agency. But teen is a limited time offer. When her friends start looking for adult professions, it's up to Harlow to find them one last case so that they can go out in a blaze of glory. Welcome to Spindrift House. The stories and legends surrounding the decrepit property are countless and contradictory, but one thing is clear. There are people willing to pay a great deal to determine the legal ownership of the house. When Harlow and her friends agreed to investigate the mystery behind the manor, they do so on the assumption that they'll be going down in history as the ones who determined who built Spindrift House and why. The house has secrets, they have the skills, they have a plan, they have everything they need to solve the mystery, everything they need except for time, because Spindrift House keeps its secrets for a reason, and it has no intentions of letting them go. Nature abhors a straight line. Here's where the story ends. It's definitely, it was like a nice kind of haunted house story. I can't say that like it knocked my socks off. I can't say that I disliked it. Like it was nice, middle of the road, good. It was an interesting little like quick listen while driving, and I enjoyed it. So like that was nice. I always like Shauna Maguire's writing. I really loved Middle Game. I have to read the next one, and I also need to read the next one in like the sort of companion novels, her Deborah A. Baker ones. I read Over the Woodward Wall. I kind of want to start again, and I want to read Middle Game again, then exactly right after it, Over the Woodward Wall, and then I need to figure out how I want to read the second novella, which I can't remember the name of, and then I can't remember the name of the other two books because my sinuses are like, absolutely not, you don't exist. Brain dead. So what I was trying to say before my brain stopped working, was that if, as of right now, without finishing this, I have completed 21 books in July? I'm astounded. How did I read so many books in July? Well, we're gonna have to like go deeper into this when I do my wrap up, but like, man, this is gonna be fun getting into my shop, my Noble Reads for July. I think it's gonna be really interesting. I think it's also gonna be really hard for me to pick 6 books, or just 6 books, I should say. Anyway, I am making no sense. My allergies are so bad, I feel delirious. I'm taking a nap. And then after I nap, I'm gonna go back to reading, and I'm gonna alternate reading and editing here on the couch with my puppies for the rest of the day, because I am so dead. And I have my giant t-shirt moo on. Like, I am full comfy clothes mode. We are done socializing. We are done doing things. I don't go places on Sundays if I can help it. Sundays are my day. They're Alyssa's day. You might think it's the Lord's day. It's Alyssa's day. It is almost midnight, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I finished Mindfuck. I'm not reading anything else in July. I'm glad that I got this done, because I mean, I did have like an enjoyable experience reading it, and you can watch the vlog to get like more in-depth thoughts on the whole experience. But like, I'm glad I read it. I'm not like mad that I read this chunker of like horror porn, but I'm ready for bed, and I'm glad I'm not carrying it further into August, because I have so many books for women in translation that I want to read in August that I need to clear the decks. Tomorrow I need to go grocery shopping and make food. I also need to film shop my shelves for my TBR for August, so I can get that posted, because that's going to be my Women in Translation. And I have to start figuring out what my notable reads is going to be, and I need to do some editing for TBR Lowdown, because TBR Lowdown is back in the mix of things to edit. Oh, and I still need to edit last week's vlog. Oh, what have I not been doing? I have not been editing. So I have a lot of stuff I have to do. Oh, and working out. So yeah. I was looking at like little like mini steppers today, because like, what if I got like a mini stepper, and then I could like listen to audiobooks and just like mini step, or like watch TV and like mini step. Because I used to have one a long time ago, and I would do that at night. I would watch TV and just mini step. So I might get one of those, because I'll be able to get one of those faster than I'll be able to get like a little treadmill, because they're expensive, and the mini stepper is smaller and I can like hide it better somewhere in the house, you know? Anyway, random thoughts I have at midnight. I'm going to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's almost not even morning anymore. I look like I'm in the exact same spot and condition, because I kind of am. I decided, since I barely wore this yesterday, we're just going to keep living in my t-shirt dress for the day until I work out, which I will do in the afternoon. I have groceries to pick up at 1. It's about 11:45. I've got a Pango package to mail out. Again, thank you to everybody who buys books off of my Pango. You are just funding my book obsession. I get more books from Pango. I always use my Pango bucks to get more books. And I finally finished last week's vlog. So that is rendering now, so it can get uploaded. So I'm really excited about that. I feel accomplished. I did do that other video yesterday for Strange and Stubborn Endurance and content warnings, and I'm going to try to film when I get back from the grocery store and I'm done talking to my dad, and before I work out, my TBR for August and Women in Translation month. If you haven't noticed, I've decided that like my tagline is, I don't have a niche. Like, I don't niche down. I just read what makes me happy, because there's too many books in this world for me to niche down. So I'm going to tell you that today I'm going to start reading a couple chapters from 2 books for August. Most of my books are for Women in Translation. You'll see when you see my TBR, almost every book on there is Women in Translation. We are doing an episode for TBR Lowdown that is mostly about Women in Translation recommendations for you guys, if you guys want to join us in reading for Women in Translation month. And there's going to be a lot of duplicates between what I recommend on that podcast episode and my video, but I do have a few extra things that I'm going to talk about in my TBR video. So, you know, it's worth watching and listening to both. And Naomi has some really great reads as well. But I'm going to wrap up our vlog here for the week. I know it's kind of like a weird ending clip, but I have too much to get done today, and like I need to just focus on it, be like hyper focused and not be like a crazy lunatic like I normally am. But just so you know what I'm going to be starting, and you're going to see throughout next week's vlog, this first book is going to be Trust by Hernan Diaz. This is one of the long listed books for the Booker Prize, and Hemi's probably going to come over and interrupt this recording now because he hears me talking and he wants to go do things. Yeah, so this is on the long list. It has been on my radar for a little while. I've been waiting to read it with Naomi. We just haven't had the time yet. I'm going to read it in August. There's also Dee Reads. It has a Discord that I am in where they talk about a lot of the different book prizes. So I'm kind of getting more intrigued with book prizes, not so much because I give a shit if something wins a book prize, but more like it's kind of fun to see different recommendations, especially some of the more obscure book prizes. So this is on the Booker Prize, so I would read this with that, and they have a discussion. They're reading the Booker, and they're going to have like monthly discussions. Like they read a book every month, and they have like monthly discussions about the books. So Trust is on that. So I have like double buddy read for Trust, which is exciting. And then finally, I'm going to start this epic monstrosity that is The Eighth Life. So I want to get at least a chapter or 2 into The Eighth Life today before I go to bed. I think this will be my car book for a while. As long as I'm liking it, this will be my car book, because this I'm going to want to sit with and read and annotate. So this will be my car book for a while. Hopefully it is not reminiscent of the books of Jacob, where I have this epic, apparently everybody likes it, giant saga of historical fiction, and I just end up hating it. So we're gonna see, we're gonna find out. Hemi needs, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was like kind of a weird vlog this week, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just like, my brain, I don't know what's happening with me. I'm all over the place, but we're gonna try to get back into the normal swing of things this week and be a little bit more, you know, like we usually do. And I need to start working on the veggie patch. So hopefully it won't be like 4,000 degrees this week and I can start to dig out some of the garden. Anyway, if you guys enjoy watching these vlogs and all the other bookish content, please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever it may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. You want to go? Can I give you a kiss? Hemi says goodbye.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning.